Hey fairy grasshoppers, it's Bridget. Nice to see you today. I want to give you a positive start or maybe a reboot to shift your energy a bit. If you're in the middle of your day and you're finding you need a little boost, this card deck we're going to use is the Denise Linn card deck, Gateway Oracle cards. This is a very practical deck, and our focus today is going to be just simply this: a positive boost of energy. So we want some cards that come through for you at the exact right moment to help boost up your energy a bit, to pick you up a little bit. So if you're tired or feeling kind of down or just kind of tired of the same old, this card reading is for you. So we're going to ask your spiritual helpers, your healing team aligned with your highest good, the energy of God, Creator, Source, Universe, to help to assist. And right away I got one card in this process for connection. So this one is about support and assistance, and this one is how about like a positive message to boost your mood? How about that? Let's do that. Okay, there's obviously some energy coming through here. I can feel a couple of different options. There's a lot of options here, so I can feel some stuff coming up, getting bigger here as far as, there we go. All right, so our first one is about assistance and support for you. Okay, right here, right now, wherever you're at, no matter what you're dealing with, what you're working on, this is about assistance and support for you, okay? This message is, I like to look at the colors, the symbols, the images, and a card. I'm very visual. However, for many of you, the messages, the actual words will resonate really strongly with your brain and help your brain to accept the spiritual support. And that's what this is about, right? Assistance and support. And so I'm going to read the words to you first, and then we're going to look at the images, okay? Are you ready? All right. Proceeding softly, my inner power grows in moments of quietude. Quietude, interesting. So that like attitude, but for like the chill kind of energy vibes. Proceeding softly. Right away, this feels like you gotta cut yourself some slack. Give yourself a break. You are doing the best you can. I feel you. You might feel like you're comparing yourself to yourself of the past, like a year ago. You're completely different. This is a different you. Do not be so hard on yourself. It's easy to say that, it's hard to do it, but right now you're already beating yourself up. You're already thinking, why am I watching this? Why am I wasting my time on YouTube? Why am I not being more productive? Why have I gained so much weight? Why am I not more positive? I think I'm a positive person. Why am I complaining? Why do I feel down on myself? Other people have it worse than I do. Oh, does this sound familiar? Okay, so proceeding softly is about being nicer to yourself, okay? Calm down the intense self-criticism. Calm it down, okay? We're not going to just crush it and get rid of it, because that's not realistic, let's be honest. Snap your fingers and it goes away. Magic! Okay. But we can calm it down, just bring it down to a flow state that is manageable for you, so you can recognize when you're having those kinds of thoughts toward yourself. It might just be old pattern, old habit. It might be the way you kick yourself in the butt and keep yourself going. But it's not a good time to be yelling at yourself. It just isn't. It's not going to really help you. And if this reading for you is about positive inputs and giving you a positive boost to your day, we're meeting you where you're at, okay? Your healing helpers, your spiritual helpers, we're meeting you where you're at. So proceeding softly is the guidance, and there's an affirmation: my inner power grows in moments of quietude. Now, moments doesn't say, hey, schedule in an hour and a half for meditation, because that is completely unrealistic. And it doesn't say, hey, go on a fabulous vacation, because that right now is a little unrealistic, let's just say. And at least the time I'm filming this video, that is a little unrealistic, all right? There's a lot of stuff around that. And the truth is, though, is that the moments is all you need. You just need moments. You just need push back from the computer, take a break, take a breath. I mean, maybe you're going to do some stretching, stretch your arms out a little bit. You know, stretch and release your arms because your shoulders are like this because you've been sitting at the computer too long. Or if you're like me and you kind of sit at an angle, I like twist to my body when I'm doing stuff on the computer, and I do a lot on the computer because of the uploads and videos like this. So I'm kind of twisted, so I have to kind of stretch just a little bit. And then standing up really helps. You can just stand up and stretch your arms, go for a little walk, get some water, maybe just listen to music and listen to, like, give yourself one song or two songs or three songs for a sec, for a break, just for a minute, a few seconds, whatever. Do what you can to just take some moments, okay? Just take some moments, all right? So here's the picture. I'm gonna see what you get from this when you take a look at it. This is so funny, this is timely, let me just say. I find this amusing myself personally because of the timing of this. Look at the tea. It's tea time. It's tea time for my friends from across the pond. They're going to laugh at me. I have no concept of what real tea is, right? Right. Look at this. This reminds me of my channeling sessions on Above Life channel with Princess Diana, or Lady Diana, however you want to speak of her, from the afterlife. And so that's what this reminds me of right away. Look at that pink plate. That's you. That's a big old plate of self-love, compassion energy, heart-based energy. Do you see the greenery, the bushes there? The green is also a heart energy, the heart chakra. So your heart chakra right here is what's being gifted with this particular assistance and guidance and support right now. Be softer with yourself, be kinder to yourself. That's the overarching theme. I kind of see what looks like potentially a heart shape in that chair right there. Do you see the heart shape? There you go. And there's also a pathway here, and the pathway is kind of a lavender energy. Now, when I see this color of kind of lavender, it might not be showing up in here very well. It's kind of light pink, and then it fades into lavender. It's probably hard to see that. Yeah, you can kind of see it there. There you go. Whenever I see that kind of lavender lilac color, I think of Metatron, and Metatron is an archangel that is great for energy management. In fact, I recommend to my clients all the time to ask Metatron when you're going to bed at night, just ask Metatron to do a realignment for you energetically. He is my energetic chiropractor. He just gets things into order, and you don't have to think about it. All you have to do is ask. That's all you have to do. You have to practice asking for assistance so you can get assistance. You have to ask. I always say that. I'm like, to my kids, I even say it now, use your words, even though they're like teenagers. I'm like, use your words. Tell me what you need, so that they can articulate. It's like, I can't just intuitively know. And it's hard, I think, for my kids because I kind of do intuitively. I'm constantly anticipating already. Maybe you are too as a mom. Maybe that's mom intuition. It probably is, right? But so Metatron, ask Metatron for assistance. The fact that there's a lot of green here also indicates healing energy of another archangel friend, Archangel Raphael. Raphael is my doctoring angel. He works with the body, mind, heart, and soul. So any aspect of self that needs some health or wellness boosted, or you need some more insights into how to better care for your body, if you're dealing with dis-ease, etc., Archangel Raphael is a great helper. So the fact that both of them show up, Metatron and Raphael, in this particular card reading for you right now, to give you assistance and support is very powerful. It really is. It's really about your overall care for yourself, your overall wellness, your overall well-being, your overall self-care. This is a great card. It really is. And it's for you. All right, so we got another one. Got another card. We got two cards in this one. All we needed was this one. Don't you think? All we really needed was this one, right? So this was about assistance and guidance, right? And this next one was about that positive boost of energy, like positive vibes, connecting you to positive vibes. This one says, awakening ancient wisdom, deep inner knowing is emerging within me. So how this feels, again, going to that self-doubt piece, or how you're speaking to yourself, or the way that you're treating yourself, it really is starting to show up, you guys, externally. Why do you think you notice that people are a lot more angry or easier, more volatile? People are much more segmented in society. People are much more us and them. There's really a lot of a lashing out that's happening, because inside we've been mean to ourselves for so long. We just talk to ourselves poorly, that if you talk to your kid like that, it would be so abusive that of course they would just be beaten down and no self-esteem. And I mean, it would just be awful. And you wouldn't do that. You wouldn't do that. So don't treat yourself that way. Like start to become conscious of the constant thoughts that are moving through your head that you're not even aware of that are there. Awakening Ancient Wisdom, this card for you right now is about your soul, your intuition. Really listen, because you know yourself. I say this all the time in session. You are the expert of you, okay? When you go to a psychic, a medium, or a life coach, we don't know you as the expert, resident expert. You know you as your resident expert. You are the subject matter of you. You have that wisdom. And all we do is help you to access it. And so you really are the be-all, end-all source, resource for information. You know yourself. You might not feel like you do. You might have made a lot of changes over the last year or two. You might be going through a massive transition right now. You might have had just an awful, really crappy loss, whether it be loss of a job, loss of a loved one, loss of a marriage, whatever it might be. You might be dealing with heavy stuff, okay? But here's the deal. You know yourself. You know yourself. You know you. It is the time to proceed softly and kindly with yourself, to be there, here, in the moments for yourself. This ancient wisdom isn't about the past. It's about all that you've been through up to this point that is integrated into this now moment that gives you all the information, all the wisdom. You have all the wisdom that you need. You have it. It's time to start using it. It's time to allow yourself to trust that, yeah, you are the expert on you. You are. Other people are not. Well-meaning, advice-giving people, from parents to friends to colleagues to even psychics and coaches and things, like I say, we don't know you. You know you. We just help you connect with you. We help you hear you. We help you build that relationship within yourself so that you can trust your wisdom from the ancient, which is the past experiences you've had in this lifetime here and now. All right. See this huge cup? Your cup is running over. Do you see kind of the air element here? Actually, look at it. Kind of creates, like, if you focus on it, it creates like two little wings, like angel wings. Look at that. Take a breath in. That chalice energy is like the heart and the soul together. It's the core of you working together. And this cup of this energy of support, you have so much support inside you, in your solar plexus, your spirit, your solar plexus, your intuition chakra, and your heart chakra working together. These two cards are heart and soul, heart and soul. And you're beginning to form a more loving, gentle, honest relationship with yourself. Not abusive, not harsh, honest, profound, sweet, caring, and kind relationship with yourself. Mm-hmm. And if I had to speak of an archangel in this one, I would definitely, well, there's two that could come forward. Archangel Gabriel, who works with intuition. For me personally, I find that he is all about communication and connection. And I love Archangel Gabriel. We go way back. We're really good pals. Very gold energy, spirit chakra. And then also the blue, Archangel Michael. Again, an old pal of mine. True blue, always by your side. Very loyal, protective, loving, strong. Helps you be strong. Being strong doesn't mean I don't need nobody. Being strong is, I know when it's time to call in some folks here, reinforcements. And now you have 4 archangels that can assist you. Archangels are non-denominational. You don't have to adhere to a particular practice, religion, culture, part of the world, what have you, to be able to work with these non-denominational spiritual helpers. They just have an embodiment of energy. So you've got Raphael and Metatron, you've got Michael and Archangel Gabriel, and you can work with them. You can call them in and begin to have them assist you in your own individual process. Okay, whatever you're working on, whatever you're dealing with. All right, so these are positive vibes for you, getting extra support for your day here and now with your heart and your soul. Heart and soul. So I'm Bridget. I'm a psychic and medium. I have two different life coaching, or I have two different channels because I work as an intuitive life coach in my private session work. My psychic mediumship work is showcased on Above Life channel on YouTube, where I share channeling sessions with afterlife celebrity guests to inspire your spirit and fill you with hope. And here at Fairy Grasshopper, I share all things about my psychic life, very interesting things. I'll do vlogs, I'll talk about intuitive topics, and we'll do card readings just like this to show you that you can really work with your intuition, your energy, all the parts of you, body, mind, heart, and soul, so that you can really live your best life. The goal is for you to live your life. I mean, this is your life right here, right now. This is your life. And it's your job to live it. You get to live it. Just live it. Thanks so much for watching.